There's Megan Martino, public hearing. Is that her or is that going to be Paul?
No, it should be Megan.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you see me? I don't know if you can see me. I'm trying to
We
figure this
can't.
out. Oh, there we
There
go.
you
There
are.
you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so I need a motion to open the public hearing.
So moved.
I'll make that motion.
Oh, Jim Davidson already made, he beat you to it. It's like, Jeopardy.
Mary Quinn second.
Mary Quinn second. All those in
That's
favor?
fine.
Michael Gee, aye.
Aye.
Okay, our public hearing is open. Is there anyone from the public out there, Ryan, who would like to speak about La Tua Bella opening at 18 West Market Street?
No one is raising their hand. No one is sending me a message over the chat function.
Okay,
I don't
right.
think so.
all right. So do we have a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
Who seconds it?
Second.
Jim.
There's Jim Davidson seconds it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the public hearing is closed. So we've been through everything. Unfortunately, the code is written that we have to have a public hearing for special permits. I'm sorry you had to wait 2 weeks. Have you, you're not going for your sign yet. You're going to think about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sign, I'm just gonna keep the old one. Is that okay? The one we've had that we sent in for now?
You want to,
Just
Hold on, I
Just so when
can,
we open, it's we have a sign that that we're here.
you're going to move it,
But
you're going to move it from
from the
West
old
Market
location,
Street, East Market
Yep.
to West Market Street. Just hang it
Yeah,
on the pole.
yeah, until I get the new ones going.
Does it fit in with the square
Yep.
footage, Ryan?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ryan.
And it's the same height. You can keep it 7 feet up.
Yeah,
Okay.
the poles are high on the building. Just gonna move that sign for now. Ryan, did we get any square footage for this, or is that, I think.
I think, Megan, we need to look at that and make sure all the numbers are correct.
Okay.
So,
I think
Dave,
Becca sent you the correct numbers of what we have what it is right now. I think we were talking about the new one that I didn't get to do yet, but I want to do. So that's
Is
it. But you
this
have
sign smaller than or equal in size to the new sign, or the sign that's out, the square footage is allocated for the new building, for the chocolate factory?
no, I actually have more space for the new building, but I don't want to do like a sign like that. I want one kind of like Le Petit Bistro where it's on the actual building instead of hanging. So that's something I wanted to create and send to Timely Signs and then send to you guys to get approved.
so Megan, let me ask you this. Is this sign, is Bella's sign equal to or less than Rain Spa?
I think it's 3 foot by 4. I think it's exactly the same thing. It's 3 foot by 4 foot. Is that what Rain is? 12. I think it's 12. Is that correct? I know Becca sent you have the form that it says like what it is.
Right. I think there was just a minor issue with the measurement of the entire frontage of that whole building, of both Rain side and where Bella is going to move into. So I think there was just a number or two off
Okay.
with that. But if Bella's sign is going to be smaller in size than Rain's, I think the planning board would be comfortable in giving you some kind of approval
Okay.
tonight, or they
Okay.
can give you conditional approval.
Right,
That,
I'd like, Mr. Fenton to check out the measurements. And
Yeah.
He's not here right now, but we could
I
conditionally let you
don't
move
know.
the sign. But the first thing we have to do is approve the
special
Okay.
use.
special use permit. So I don't, unless anybody on board has any questions about it, we talked about this last time. Is everybody okay with this?
Yep. I
There
am.
was an issue about this building for handicap accessibility. Have you thought about that?
So previously we had a ramp, because I'm actually in rain right now. There was a ramp that was outside, and I don't know, but somebody took it away. So I don't know who took it away or why they took it away, but it's been taken away. And we didn't take it away. So I don't know what that was. Maybe someone got hurt, because the way the ramp was, it wasn't cemented. It was like a rubber mat. And so maybe it was like, it could hurt somebody if it came out, and I don't know, so I don't know how that went, but I mean, I can get another one of those, what they had out there, if that's what you guys want.
We don't have, Mr. Fenton's not here. I don't know there was a status of a lawsuit against the village over that the stores are not handicap accessible, and it was
My
impossible.
my old salon, the one I'm at right now, it's not handicap accessible because it's inside, like Village Pizza and me share the same doors, and there's
Right.
2 steps up, so I can't have any
I
handicap.
don't know what Mr. Fenton was doing about that, but there was someone sued the village that you should have handicap accessibility to all the stores, which is impossible. And there was
Yeah.
something about Albany saying that the historic buildings are sort of exempt from it. I'm not quite sure, but we'll have to, that's another thing for Ryan to check out, because I'm not sure what happened with that case and with that lawsuit. But John was working on it.
I would
This
think
building has the capability of being ADA accessible. It only has one short step,
Right.
yeah.
but you have to make the ramp compliant with ADA standards. So I think it just would be better if it was. I'm not sure what the status is of that state mandate that the village businesses had to comply.
I don't know, you'd have to, so Ryan, there's 2 things for John to check on. That the sign is smaller than the allocated square footage for that store,
Mm-hmm.
and the status of the handicap ramp. Maybe she had one ramp that could be, put down if someone needed to get in or out of one of the 2 stores, and keep it in the back or an alleyway or something, and then bring it out if someone needed to get into the store. I don't know. We need to talk to him about what happened with that lawsuit.
Right. I
No.
think
Oh,
the
sorry.
other issue that we're dealing with here is Megan is a tenant. She is not the owner of this building.
Right.
The owner is Beekman Arms, Della Lamata Properties, LLC, the Banta family. So I think there may have to be some mediation between Megan and Beekman Arms and John Fenton, because I'm sure Megan is limited with only in the terms of her lease and cannot make too many alterations to the property.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because with the Beekman Arms, you can roll into all the restaurants, but you cannot, get to any of the rooms. At the Delamata house, you could. A lot of them are ground floor rooms, so I don't quite know how that's being handled, but I know the mayor was working on that with
Would
John
it-
Fenton.
Oh, I have a question. Would it matter? Because you know how on Google, when you look up somewhere, it says like handicapped accessible, not handicapped accessible. Maybe if I just put as a salon, not handicap accessible, that would kind of work. Like,
I don't know. Ryan's going to check with John Fenton about the sign and about the ramp. And let you know.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
We want to make the stores as handicap accessible as they can.
Right.
If it's impossible, we understand, but this one is probably not impossible.
no, it's not. It's really not at all. It's just one little step.
The other thing is, I think we would want a picture of where the sign is going to be hung on the building.
Okay. It's going to be exactly where Oliver's was. Do you want me to? I can actually go outside and show you guys. Do you want me to show you?
If you
I
have
just
enough
think-
lighting out there, Megan, sure.
Oh, probably not, but
Probably dark.
well, actually, it is lit. There is a light on the sign where Oliver had it. I can turn it on.
You're going to have the light, the sign, the new sign, when you come up with it, is going to be on the pole with the lights on it, not on the building.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna put it where Oliver's was, but eventually I'll come up with the new idea and give it to you guys, and plan that out. But for now, I'm just going to use what Oliver had. I'm just going to take my sign and put it right where his was. And
Well, we
Yeah.
would want to see what the lighting is out there because we don't know if it's fully compliant with what our new lighting standards are.
okay.
So take a picture of it.
Okay.
The conditions that you're going to have to comply with is that the light points down at the sign, not up in the
Yep.
air or out towards the sidewalk or the road.
Yep.
And that it's 40 watts or under in the bulb.
Let me write that down.
So it's shielded to be only on the sign, and that it's usually 40 watts or under is a typical standard we've been going by.
Okay.
That has to be converted to lumens. It's like a 40-watt equivalent LED bulb that's like 5 or 6 or 7 watts or something like that.
Okay.
But that's all you need to light it up.
Yep.
So we have to, because we should be having a formal sign application with the square footage allowed. And just to move the existing sign, I would need Fenton to make sure it's smaller. And you still have to fill out a sign application for the new
right.
sign,
Oh, isn't this? Oh, yeah. Like for the future, the new sign, or the one that I have? Because I filled out one of the one that I have. That he has it on file.
I have it on file and she paid for it.
Okay,
What
good.
we just need to confirm
That it's,
is that frontage, Megan, for that entire building there.
right, square footage. If it fits under that, or it's under the square footage, it's fine. All right, so I need a motion. Anybody have any more questions about it? I need a motion to approve the La Tua Bella at 18 West Market Street.
I'll make a motion to approve the site plan and special permit for this site with the condition that they investigate the possibility of making it ADA accessible.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll make a second motion.
Okay, Michael Gee seconds it. A roll call vote. Michael Gee,
Yeah, aye.
Jim Davidson,
Aye.
John Clark,
Aye.
Mary Quinn,
Aye.
David Miller, aye. All right, good luck, and Mr. Fenton will be getting back to you.
Thank you guys so much. Have
Okay.
a good
Thank
night.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, Betsy Jackarusso's studio, there's a new sign application. 3-window graphics. Hi, Betsy, how are you? Huh?
That looks like Paul, not Betsy.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Going to share my screen, and we'll take a look at this. So you guys have read the application, right? I mean, the narrative.
We got a copy today.
You did, okay. I can walk you through it. It's pretty basic. Everything that is currently in place on this suite, 43 East Market Street, number 2, will be removed. And there are new graphics going in. The total allowed is 6 square feet, and the existing signs are 5.99, and the new signs are 5.98. We're not doing any hanging signs. It's all window graphics at this location. So the frame that you see here is going away, and the door graphics are going away. The websites are going away. So, and this page just pretty much details what we're removing and the square footage and how we arrived at all of that information. Basically, this just shows everything being removed. The far left window is Atelier by Wendy Maitland, a private real estate firm. She just has a small office area in there. Wendy is Betsy's sister. So they're sharing the space. Betsy has a new brand for the front door. Her gallery hours are updated, so that's kind of a new look. And on the far right window, just says Studio Gallery, betsyjackarusso.com. It's pretty much, the last page here details out the individual dimensions of the lettering. The lettering is white, but I showed it black here just so you can see it. All the numbers add up. It's pretty straightforward. The landlord has approved it. I think it's an improvement over what's there. Your thoughts?
I think we clarified today that every store in there is allocated 6 square feet. That was one of the questions, but that was cleared up today by Brian and John.
Great.
So,
Right, the pizza place is the same square footage.
everybody has 6 square feet.
Yeah, okay.
That's the original plans for that location was that all those businesses would have 6 square feet. Brian looked that up in the original creation of the space. So does anybody have any questions about the new signage? Okay,
Looks good to me.
all right. So
I'm fine.
Huh? Want to make a motion to approve the new sign for Betsy Giacaruso Studio and Real Estate Office? Anybody?
Motion.
I'll
Huh?
second.
All those in favor, roll call vote. John Clark,
Aye.
Mary Quinn,
Aye.
Jim Davidson,
Aye.
Michael Gee,
Aye.
David Miller, aye.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll have some more signage projects before you in the near future.
Good to see you, Betsy.
Good to see you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.
Take it easy. Well,
Bye, Paul.
so the last item, we have a very short agenda tonight, is Tivoli Commons LLC, Pamela Moran, 6467 Montgomery Street. And we approved some modifications to this building a few months ago. And they're back to make a modification to the back of the building.
Yes,
Go ahead.
we are.
Good evening again.
Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good, you guys are working hard over there.
Trying.
Just started. New challenges and discoveries every day. So I think we have sent you drawings, but would you like me to share my screen and show you what we're planning?
Sure, Nadine.
Yes.
Go
All right,
ahead.
You go ahead. There it is. All right, can you see it now, the west elevation?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're proposing to add a deck. It's about 45 feet long, and I'll show you the plan in a minute. From here to the end. This is the side that faces the Village Green Apartments, the west elevation. And pretty simple, the door that we had is still there. We're replacing the 2 windows that we had here with a double doorway and 2 window panes on either side of it.
And they echo the windows that are on the side and front,
So the handicap ramp is on the side of the building.
on the side of the building.
Yes, that's over to the left here. This is the end of the handicap ramp.
Right,
That's it.
okay. So there is no deck there now.
No,
No.
there is no deck anywhere right now.
Okay,
This would be a new addition.
And this basically, the doorway comes out of the dining room of the house.
This would be the
So
dining
that-
room. Mhm.
So that you have some kind of outdoor, eating area or socializing area, little mini, place to grow our herbs and all that. So, and we tried to make it, as kind of historically sensitive as we could, putting the, balusters, 4x4 with caps, posts. It's basically going to come around to the southern entrance, which is the main entrance close to the garage, so that when you come up the steps, you can either choose to go into the house or come onto the deck if you're having an event or something. I'm not sure we'll be having too many of those in the near future, but let's say we have company or family or whatever, then you can come that way, or you could come from the other side as well.
Would you like to see the elevation, the plan as well, or stay on this?
No, you can, I want to see the handicap ramp.
Oh.
The bottom of the ramp would be visible from the street.
Actually,
Okay,
we presented
so-
this last time and discussed it, but for some reason it didn't show up in the minutes. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
we haven't shown, this is the west, the south,
Yeah, where's the,
north.
here, this one.
North.
This
Yeah,
is
there
an
you go.
old, this is
The
an,
north elevation that you see here, that's what's showing the handicap ramp.
but this is an older drawing. The railing actually goes all the way down. But
Yeah.
for some reason, this is the first drawing we did and he hadn't drawn it yet. The railing goes all the way down, same kind of balance.
Ryan sent out a picture showing the north elevation.
Yeah,
Dated 8/10/20. I just found it.
right. We
Ryan, do you
talked about
have
it.
that?
At the last meeting, we talked about it, but for some reason, and John, you had requested what kind of balusters and posts and so on, and we sent those to you. And we just wanted to make sure that, you know, that this was part of the process as well, that it got into the minutes and so on.
So you can see in the north elevation, you can see where the ramp is, right? Pamela is saying we will add a railing all the way till, down.
Yeah, we did. We had that drawing
Yeah,
somewhere.
you have that drunk, because I just found it.
Yeah, it's October 16th. I got it on my other computer. I'm looking at it. And you can see that the railing goes from the back door down to the front of the house.
Right.
Yeah. Should I see if I can find it?
No, it's okay. They have it. Yeah.
You have it?
Ryan, do you have it? up to-
Yes, I have that part of their file, yes.
Let's see if Ryan can bring that up so we can just take a look
Yeah,
at
I'll stop sharing, Ryan.
Talks amongst yourself while I find,
it. Okay.
I have to find your file.
'Cause,
Do you have any questions about that?
I have no objections to anything I'm seeing.
Mhm.
we usually, when someone wants to do something to a historic building, if it's in the back and it can't be seen from the street,
Mhm.
they bump out a master bedroom or a kitchen dining room or a deck or something. We usually don't have problems with that because it's not visible from the street.
Right.
Will this be visible from the village green? Or is it pretty much heavily wooded back there so that it's your backyard only?
It's pretty heavily wooded.
Pretty fair, yeah,
And we're-
fairly wooded.
We had to take down some trees that were falling. There was a lot, it had never really been cleaned up. So
Oh,
we
there
cleaned
is,
it up.
Yeah.
And we're planning to plant more
Yeah, for privacy, we
there.
definitely want to make sure
Yeah.
that we shield it from the village green.
because basically they used it to plow all of their snow into the, and
Right.
so now we're kind of defining the space so that we can do a little more work there, to give us some more privacy.
All you would see from the front of the building is on the right side, you would see the entrance to the ramp.
Yeah,
We, on the north side, we'd plan to plant and everything, so you won't really even see, you won't see much. But there's no other handicap access to that house, and I think it's important.
Yeah.
I have a 93-year-old mother who's going strong, so, we felt
I
it was.
don't have any problem with the application. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Good.
So I need a motion to approve the revised site plan with the new rear deck and handicap ramp for 6467 Montgomery Street. Do we have a motion?
And this is going to be painted, as I understand, right? Except for the deck itself, which is going to be stained.
Right.
So I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, do we have a second? I'll second it. All those in favor, Michael Gee,
Aye.
Jim Davidson,
Aye.
John Clark,
Aye.
Mary Quinn,
Aye.
David Miller, aye. Good luck, guys.
thank
Thank
you
you
very
so
much. We're excited. I hope we can keep working on this for a while if the weather's good to us.
Trying to bring her
Yeah.
back to her former glory.
It's a beautiful house.
Thank
It
you.
is.
It is a beautiful house.
It will be, I think we can do it and do it well and do it right. I'm hoping so,
It's one of the most beautiful houses in the village. It's right on Route 9, so
right,
everybody gets to see it as they come through town.
right.
We'll make it a pleasurable experience.
We'll invite you over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much.
Good night.
All right, so we just have a few discussions. We don't have the minutes yet. Ryan said that
Right?
hopefully that Chrissy will catch up on the minutes she's going to watch. Doesn't necessarily have to watch the meetings live. She can, the fortunate thing that we get, which we never had before, is our meetings are all recorded by Zoom and are put up on the village website, which is a great feature of Zoom. We're getting it for free. So that's one of the fabulous things. I also like about Zoom that we can just bring up these PowerPoints. Everybody can share pictures and the audience can see it as well as the board. So we'll welcome Chrissy Imey, and one of these days we'll see her, but she's going to work on the minutes, and hopefully next meeting we will have lots of these minutes to approve. And Ryan's going to get them to us as soon as they become available. So it's a very short meeting time. Anybody have anything else to discuss?
No.
No. All right. Well, the next meeting hopefully will be as short as this, because the next meeting is going to be on election night, which is why I didn't want to have the public hearing for the hotel continued. Election night, we'll do it again in 4 weeks, in the middle of November. And Ryan, try to persuade everybody to come back if they can on the second meeting, so we won't have a big, this is the perfect meeting for election night, a half hour. Well, if nobody has any other questions or comments,
Motion to adjourn.
all right, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I move.
Jim
Jim?
Davidson moved.
Is there a second?
I'll
I'll
second it.
second it.
Oh, Michael Beach out. You guys gotta watch Jeopardy more. Learn how to hit the button faster. Michael Gee seconds it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, see you in 2 weeks on the big night.
Uh,